Come on, Clarence. Oh, Clarence, you're reading. That's right, Wilma. Come on, get in here. Come on, buddy. Don't be shy. Come on.
Shy.
Walter, did you say something?
I said you're a crazy old woman.
Oh.
Talking to ducks like that. They're dumb.
They're not dumb. They're God's creatures. They understand every word I say.
Hans, can't catch me?
No! Watch where you're going. Old women talking to ducks. Kids running over your feet. A man can't find peace anywhere.
You're sure a pill today, Walter. Why don't you take a good deep breath of this fresh air and start all over again?
How can I start over again, Lillian Harper, with you making such a mess with that popcorn?
I've got it.
Quit yelling.
It's a boat.
It is not. It's a ship.
Well, what's the difference?
What's the difference? You don't know the difference between a boat and a ship?
Aunt Lillian, hello.
Oh, Penny! What a pleasant surprise.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Beautiful day, ain't it, Miss Lillian?
Indeed it is, Mr. Russo. How's the pruning going?
Oh, coming along fine. I'll soon have everything trimmed and well-groomed.
Good.
How are you, Walter?
Alive.
I'm working the late shift at the hospital tonight, so I thought I'd drop over and see how you're doing.
Oh, I'm just fine. But isn't this a long ride for you?
Not for my favorite aunt, it isn't. And besides, I brought you a present. Ta-da!
Penny, you shouldn't have.
Oh, yes, I should have. Hurry up, open it up.
Well, I am. Oh, Penny! Oh, now I'll have something to feed my lovely hummingbirds with. Thank you, dear.
Oh, you're welcome.
Isn't this nice, Walter?
Don't have to shout. I'm not deaf yet.
You've met Mr. Rutherford?
Oh, yes. How are you today, Mr. Rutherford?
I was fine.
What are you covering there, Walter? A boat?
Is everybody blind? It's a ship.
It's going to be very pretty.
Pretty.
Oh, don't get all riled up, Walter. Penny was just giving you a compliment. And besides, it should be pretty. You've been carving on that boat for over a month.
I have not. And don't you know the difference between a boat and a ship?
Oh, Walter, Mr. Russo was just teasing.
Well, let him keep his teasing to himself. All of you, just leave me alone. You hear me? Just leave me.
Hurry, call Westbrook Hospital.
Yes. Yes.
Feeling, Mr. Rutherford?
Better.
Good.
What happened to me?
You had a mild coronary, but we're going to take good care of you. Really, your heart's quite fit for a man of your age. Exactly how old are you?
71.
Well, you've got a lot of mileage left in you yet.
I don't think so, Doctor. What's your name?
Mason. Jeff Mason.
Okay, Dr. Mason. I'll tell you the truth. I don't care anymore. I don't care if I live or die.
Oh, come on now. You must have something to live for.
What? Still got my eyesight. Thanks to you, I'm still breathing. And that's about it.
Which isn't bad for openers, Mr. Rutherford. Do you work?
I used to. An accountant. And they put me out to pasture when I was 65. Union company. Everybody out at 65.
Do you have a family, a wife?
Betsy died 3 years ago this month. Had a son. He died when he was a baby. And after we moved out here, Betsy... So, I'm all alone now.
Now, look, don't you worry. You're going to be in good hands here. Nurse, would you check Mr. Rutherford in, please? And I'll look in on you after a while.
Hi, Penny.
Aunt Lillian. How do you feel today?
Fine.
How did the treatment go?
Oh, just fine.
Good.
Guess I'm a little tired. I guess these old bones are just getting harder and harder to carry around. But I'm used to that. Tell me, where is Walter? I have some things to give him.
Walter Rutherford's in 217.
Thank you, honey. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Oh. It's you.
Aren't you the dramatic one? Getting everybody so upset like that. Whew, they sure gave you a nice room.
This is where it all ends, Lillian.
Oh, it most certainly does not, Walter. Don't be so glum. Here, I brought you something. Made it myself. Honey oatmeal cookies. I put raisins in them, too.
Looks like something that's supposed to be good for you. I hate honey. Feed them to your ducks.
Well, I might just do that, Walter. After you sample one. Here. Come on, Walter, for me. Here.
Oh, am I interrupting?
Dr. Mason. No, I was just having Mr. Rutherford sample some of my homemade cookies.
Well, homemade cookies. Yeah, you're a lucky fellow.
Huh.
Well, you're looking better today. The nurse tells me you don't approve the food we serve. Let me tell you, you'll get out of here a lot faster if you eat it. Did you sleep well?
I never sleep well, Doctor.
Well, I better go. I'll see you tomorrow, Walter.
Better take the cookies with you. Be a waste to leave them.
Oh.
Oh, Lillian, would you stop by my office for just a moment before you go?
Certainly, Dr. Mason. God bless Walter.
So you see, Lillian, Dr. Melbourne and I agree that continuing radiation treatments at this time, but only harm the healthy tissues, so...
So, no more indoor suntan?
No.
Well, doctor, it doesn't matter. Except I know how hard you and your staff have worked on me. I'm sorry I couldn't come through for you. But you have kept me going this long. Fact is, doctor, it's not really that important to me anymore. I love this beautiful old world. But I'm anxious to see what the Lord's going to do when he makes it all new again. It won't bother me at all to sleep until Jesus comes.
Well, I'm glad you're at peace, Lillian. And I want to assure you we'll do everything possible to ease your pain. And you most certainly know you're in our prayers.
I'm no stranger to pain, Doctor. We're old friends. Tell me, how's Walter?
Physically, he's going to be all right. But I am worried about his outlook on life.
Oh, yes, he's a very independent man and hasn't allowed himself to care for anyone since his wife's death or have anyone care for him. Oh, he's one kind of duck I can't seem to get through to. But I'm going to keep on trying, Doctor.
Dr. Mason said I could be up and about. I don't see why I can't be up and about. Watch where you're going. Can't we get there a little faster? No. Push the button.
Aunt Lillian?
Hi, Penny. Sorry I'm late, Walter.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm taking you home. I'm driving you in Penny's car.
You drive me?
Yes.
Not in a million years.
You're home, safe and sound.
Well, we were just lucky. Now, where do you think you're going?
Help you into the house. You do live here, don't you?
Don't you dare come any farther. I can make it on my own now. I don't need you anymore, so you can just skedaddle, okay?
Don't forget to do what the doctor told you, Walter. God bless, Walter.
Who's there?
It's me.
Go away.
I can't. My arms are full. I'm about to drop everything.
Oh, thank you, Walter. Can't you see these things are about to fall? Oh.
Well, what do you think you're doing? Oh, don't touch that. That was Betsy's.
If I know women,
Your Betsy would rather have it full of flowers than sitting around collecting dust.
Yeah. She did love flowers.
Could we, clear all these things off? I think it would be nice to have lunch for the winter. Been eating your vegetables? Been taking your exercise?
Did it ever occur to you that I just might want to be alone?
No, Walter, it didn't. But it did occur to me that you might be hungry.
She loved this cloth.
I know.
I haven't used it since.
Your Betsy must have been a remarkable woman to have you love her so. But, Walter, God didn't intend for a person to mourn forever. He wants us to live each day. Now that you no longer work for a living, you have to work at living. It's shameful not to enjoy life.
How can I? What's there to enjoy? My life's over. Sick old man. You're so healthy. You don't know what it is to be sick.
Maybe you're right, Walter. I didn't mean to interfere. God bless. God didn't intend for a person to mourn forever. It's shameful not to enjoy life.
Lillian?
Mr. Rutherford, please sit down. Mr. Rutherford, Aunt Lillian, she didn't want anyone to know.
Know what?
She's been very ill.
Lillian?
She's had terminal cancer for some time now.
You mean she...
She's in the hospital. It's funny. I can't imagine Aunt Lillian being confined to a bed. She's always been so vivacious. Did she ever tell you how she fought City Hall to have this area made into a bird sanctuary?
Guess I never paid much attention.
She asked about you. And she asked me to take care of her ducks. She's worried about them. That's just like her, isn't it?
Yeah. God's little creatures.
And Lord, protect my little creatures and Walter. I'm sorry I couldn't reach him with your love. Come in.
Penny told me you were here.
Oh, how lovely.
Lillian, all those things I said, why didn't you tell me?
I just never like talking about my problems when there are others that have so many of their own. Besides, it's nothing I can't handle with God's help. Oh, hey, you been exercising?
Oh, yes. I've been very good.
Good.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Oh, Walter.
Go ahead and unwrap it, for goodness sake.
When did you do this? Oh, it's the most beautiful duck I ever saw.
It's all right. I thought it might remind you of your ducks. And even if you can't feed it, well, it'll be company.
It'll be the best company in the world.
I saw Lillian yesterday. Doc Mason said she's a strong-willed woman. Might be with us on this bench soon. Why didn't she tell us, Russo?
Walter, Miss Lillian had someone else to tell her problems to. Someone higher. That's why she didn't feel a need to tell us.
Yeah, someone higher.
You know, Russo, I've been a terrible, selfish old man. Thought of nothing but myself and my own problems. Now I know that God sent Lillian to show me. Show me that love is still alive in the world. And he wants me to be part of it.
Well, I know one thing for sure. You know, she wouldn't want to see us sitting on this bench here, down in the dumps, huh?
Here now, Clarence. You eat that. I remember. Lillian said you like whole wheat.